The front porch light still burns each night, though years have drifted by. Your old blue jacket hangs by the door like time forgot goodbye. I hear laughter in these walls, your footsteps down the hall, and in the silence of this house I still expect your call. Seasons change the color of these fields, snow became the spring, but one thing never faded here, the hope that you would sing. I am waiting, my son, with a heart that won't let go. Though the miles have grown between us, you're the reason I still hope. Every prayer, every sunrise, every tear I've tried to hide, I'm waiting, my son, with my arms still open wide. I remember teaching you to ride your bicycle down the street. You fell 100 times or more, but you stood on shaking feet. You chased your dreams beyond this town, beyond these county lines. And though I knew you had to leave, I wasn't ready for goodbye. Sometimes love means letting go, though it breaks your soul apart. And sometimes strength is learning how to carry an aching heart. I am waiting, my son, with a faith that never dies. I've watched 1,000 sunsets fade, still searching through the skies. Every birthday, every Christmas, your memory stays alive. I am waiting, my son, and I'll wait all of my life. The neighbors ask if you've been home. I smile and say not yet, but deep inside I whisper prayers that heaven won't forget. Your room remains just as it was, the trophies on the shelf, because a father's love doesn't disappear when he finds himself alone. Maybe life became too heavy, maybe roads pulled you away, maybe words were left unspoken and turned into yesterday. But if guilt is what you're carrying, lay that burden down. No mistake could ever change the love I've always found. Oh, I am here, still believing, still hoping, still praying. I've grown older than I thought I'd be, silver rests within my hair, but age has never weakened the promises I bear. If one day you come walking up this old familiar drive, you'll find forgiveness waiting here and tears within my eyes. I am waiting, my son, like the shoreline waits for rain, like the winter waits for springtime to awaken life again. If your heart should ever wander back to where your story began, you'll find me standing Father's love remains unchanged, year after year. I am waiting, my son, though the nights are long and cold. I have carried your name gently as these trembling hands grew old. And if tomorrow never finds me, remember what I've done. I loved you without condition. I am waiting, my son. I am waiting, my son, through the silence and the pain. I am waiting, my son. Love remembers every name. I am waiting, my son, until our hearts are one. So if you hear this melody carried softly on the wind, know there's always a light for you and a place where you belong. No matter where this life may lead, no matter what you've done, my love will keep on calling. I am waiting, I am waiting, I am waiting, my son. The front porch light still burns each night, though years have drifted by. Your old blue jacket hangs by the door like time forgot goodbye. I hear your laughter. He stood beside the hospital bed, holding a hand so small. Promised he'd be brave enough to catch you if you'd fall. He worked through nights and weary days with dreams bigger than his own. Built a world with calloused hands so you'd never stand alone. But fathers hide their heartache well behind the words they say. No one sees the silent prayers they whisper every day. These are a father's tears falling where no one can see, carrying all the hopes he had for what you were meant to be. He'll wear a smile through every storm, even when his soul is bruised. These are a father's tears, born from a love that never moves. The years flew by like autumn leaves. You chased the life you dreamed, and though he cheered your victories, things weren't always what they seemed. Words were said in anger's heat, silence slowly grew. But even in the darkest nights, his prayers still followed you. Because love doesn't stop believing when the road turns hard to climb. A father's heart keeps reaching out across the hands of time. These are a father's tears, hidden beneath his pride. For every battle that you fought, he stood right by your side. Though life may pull you far away and leave old wounds unhealed, these are a father's tears. a love no distance steals. He kept your childhood photographs inside his wallet warm, the picture of your missing tooth the day that you were born. He'd tell the world how proud he was, though you hadn't called in years. And in the quiet of the evening, he'd wipe away his tears. If only hearts could speak aloud the things they cannot say, perhaps we'd hold each other close before we drift away. No trophy dream or distant place could ever take your part, for children leave their footprints deep inside a father's heart. Oh, time keeps moving, love keeps waiting, hope keeps breathing. The seasons changed his weathered face, silver touched his hair, but every empty chair at home reminded him you're there. He'd sit upon the front porch steps as evening kissed the sky, still looking down that old dirt road with longing in his eyes. These are a father's tears, falling with every prayer, asking heaven to protect the child no longer there. And if tomorrow never comes, one truth remains sincere: love is often strongest within a father's tears. One day you'll understand the weight he carried through the years, the sacrifices made in silence, the courage through his fears. He wasn't always perfect, he stumbled now and then, but every choice was guided by the father he had been. These are a father's tears, the kind that heal and break, the tears of sleepless nights endured for every step you take. And though the world may never know the burdens that he bears, he loved you more than words could tell. Within a father's tears, these are a father's tears for the moments lost in time. These are a father's tears for the dreams he still calls mine. These are a father's tears, a river running through the years, a testament of endless love, a father's tears. So if your father calls tonight, don't wait another day. Tell him all the things you feel, the words you meant to say. For life is far too fragile, and time can disappear, but love remains forever. In a father's tears, in a father's tears, in a father's tears, love lives on. In a father's tears. was a photograph upon the shelf, a smile that time couldn't erase. You used to light up every room. Now I only see your trace. The nights grew longer than they should. The silence weighed like stone, and every dream we built together felt impossible alone. But somewhere through the heartache, a whisper called my name, reminding me that storms will pass and healing follows pain. Hold on to hope when the world feels cold and broken. Hold on to love even when the words go unspoken. When tears become your only language and you can't see beyond the smoke, take one more step into tomorrow and hold on to hope. I walk the streets we used to know, where laughter filled the air. I searched for pieces of the light we promised we would share. I questioned every unanswered prayer, every reason, every why. But even shattered hearts can learn to spread their wings and fly. The stars still shine above the clouds, though hidden from our eyes. And sometimes faith is choosing light before the sun can rise. Hold on to hope when your strength begins to fade. Hold on through the sleepless nights, through every memory replay. The road ahead may test your spirit, but you're stronger than you know. Through every wound and every scar, hold on to hope. I met an old man by the sea who wore a weathered smile. He said the hardest roads I've walked were worth each painful mile, because love is never wasted, son, and grief is proof it mattered. The heart may break 1,000 times, but it can heal when shattered. So don't surrender to the darkness, don't let despair decide. The strongest souls are often forged by battles fought inside. And though you feel abandoned, you're never truly alone, because hope has a way of finding us when we can't find our way home. Breathe through the sorrow, wait for the morning, believe in tomorrow. I know the pain still visits you like rain against the glass. I know some days the memories refuse to let you pass. But healing isn't forgetting, and love doesn't disappear. It simply changes shape enough to walk beside you here. Hold on to hope when your heart feels incomplete. Hold on through the empty spaces and the echoes you still keep. There is beauty in surviving, even when the climb is steep. Hold on to hope, my friend, and don't let go too soon. One day you'll wake and realize the hurt no longer leads. You'll carry every lesson learned like seeds among the weeds. And where you once saw endings, you'll recognize new starts. Because hope rebuilds what sorrow tries to tear apart. Hold on to hope, for the people that you love. Hold on through the midnight hours until the dawn breaks through. And if your faith feels fragile, if your courage feels remote, remember this: the darkest seas still carry hearts afloat. Hold on to hope. Hold on to hope when you think you've lost it all. Hold on to the smallest light. Hold on to the smallest light. When shadows start to fall, the story isn't over yet. Though life has dealt its blows, sometimes the bravest thing you'll do is simply hold on to hope. So if these words should find you on a road you didn't choose, know that strength isn't never falling, it's rising when you do. And love still writes its miracles in ways we seldom know. So through the He stood beside the hospital bed, holding a hand so small. Promised he'd be brave enough to catch you if you'd fall. He worked through nights and weary days with dreams bigger than his own. Built a world with calloused hands so you'd never stand alone. But fathers hide their heartache well behind the words they say. No one sees the silent prayers they whisper every day. These are a father's tears falling when no one can see, carrying all the hopes he had for what you were meant to be. He'll wear a smile through every storm, even when his soul is bruised. These are a father's tears, born from a love that never moves. The years flew by like autumn leaves. You chased the life you dreamed, and though he cheered your victories, things weren't always what they seemed. Words were said in anger's heat, silence slowly grew. But even in the darkest nights, his prayers still followed you. Because love doesn't stop believing when the road turns hard to climb. A father's heart keeps reaching out across the hands of time. These are a father's tears, pride. For every battle that you fought, he stood right by your side. Though life may pull you far away and leave old wounds unhealed, these are a father's tears, a love no distance steals. He kept your childhood photographs inside his wallet worn, the picture of your missing tooth, the day that you were born. He'd tell the world how proud he was, though you hadn't called in years. And in the quiet of the evening, he'd wipe away his tears. If only hearts could speak aloud the things they cannot say, perhaps we'd hold each other close before we drift away. No trophy, dream, or distant place could ever take your part, for children leave their footprints deep inside a father's seasons changed his weathered face, silver touched his hair, but every empty chair at home reminded him you're there. He'd sit upon the front porch steps as evening kissed the sky, still looking down that old dirt road with the longing in his eyes. These are a father's tears, falling with every prayer, asking heaven to protect the child no longer there. And if tomorrow never comes, one truth remains sincere: love is often strongest within a father's tears. One day you'll understand the weight he carried through the years, the sacrifices made in silence, the courage through his fears. He wasn't always perfect, he stumbled now and then, but every choice was guided by the father he had been. These are a father's tears, the kind that heal and break, the tears of sleepless nights endure for every step you take. And though the world may never know the burdens that he bears, he loved you more than words could tell. Within a father's tears, these are a father's tears, for the moments lost in time. These are a father's tears, for the dreams he still calls mine. These are a father's tears, a river running through the years, a testament of endless love, a father's tears. So if your father calls tonight, don't wait another day. Tell him all the things you feel, the words you meant to say. For life is far too fragile, and time can disappear, but love remains. forever. In a father's tears, in a father's tears, love lives on. In a father's tears.